Welcome to another podcast of the Constitution of Manchester United. Um, I'm going to be going over a few stuff as it relates to Manchester United, but first I'm going to preface my comments by saying that it's been a year since not just basketball, because I don't watch basketball like that, but sports in totality. Generally, sports overall have lost an icon. 1 year ago, is me. 1 year ago today. Today we lost an icon. And I'm talking as if I was an ex basketball player. But I was shocked when I heard the news that Kobe Bryant and his one of his daughters died in the crash. No, I don't want to be, one sided. I don't want to, go on one street, but the other passengers that took the flight as well, I think they passed away as well. So I don't want to leave them out. But since they didn't play basketball, I don't want to really specify into them because I don't know them by name. I don't know if they are, a fan of the game. I like, for example, basketball and so forth like that. So I can't really comment on that. At this moment in time, I'll be just commenting on Kobe Bryant. I was surprised when Kobe Bryant passed away, and like a lot of persons. Kobe Bryant is one of basketball's biggest icons for the last probably 10 to 15 years in basketball. And it really shocked the world of his passing. So it's actually a year that he's passed away. You see me? And, you know, I cannot speak because I'm not a female. And God bless me for not being a female, but I don't have the feeling of being a female, to feel, uh, how to lament, how to feel bereavement. My tongue is, because it's snowing outside, so it's cold. So don't expect my tongue to be flowing freely. But I don't know the feeling of a mother or the feeling of a wife to lose a husband. I don't know. Vanessa Bryant lost her husband last year is me. And yes, she's been having issues with her own mother, is because I think it's them kind of, is me them kind of tagging and war the money that Kobe Bryant basically left. But I don't know the feeling. Basically, I'm pretty sure she would have, these niggas, man, notifications coming on my phone. But anyway, I don't know the feeling of a mother, of a wife, of a nurturer, is me, of a teacher losing. I don't know if she's a teacher, but get to the point. You have to teach your kids, isn't me, a few things. But yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure she broke down a few times. She broke down a few times, and I'm pretty sure even to this day she has had feelings for how things went, because just to lose your husband like that. And let me just say this: I'm not the biggest conspiracy theorist, but I think this was predicted. If I can find the tweet, I ain't gonna have no time for that. But there's a tweet that was done. I think it was in 2020, not 2020, 2000, 2012 or 2011, when someone did a tweet in a comedic cartoon fashion showing the crash of a plane with Kobe Bryant in it, in his LA number 20. No, that's for that's for LeBron James. I was about to say 23, but it shows him, Kobe Bryant in his LA jersey, dead. I don't think his daughter was in there, but dead. Kobe Bryant dead in the flight 21 down. Is me, and to see this happen in real life, that kind of strike a ear with me, because I'm like, and of course you cannot edit tweets, comments, and so forth on Twitter, because Twitter is mean like that. So I'm not sure who is behind this, bro, but this is real stuff. This is real stuff. and it happened. It came into being it came into being last year. Isn't me? 1 year exactly. 1 year exactly. And seeing his brethren just fall by the wayside with his one of his daughters, who is a basketball buffer herself. It's sad. It's sad. Is me? Just leaving a mother with the other daughters left back is not a good payback. So yeah, I just had to put that in there, bro. After 5 minutes, but I don't know how that feels. So blessings to you, Vanessa, baby. I don't know how it feels to be a mother or a nurturer, but God is on your side. I just hope that your sadness, your lamentation, bereavement just subside, so you can have some happiness in your life. So anyway, I was watching. Let's go on the positive side of things. This is me. Uh, I was watching the Milan derby. This is me with Inter Milan and Milan, because Milan is the Milan derby. Bro, I can probably name about 7 players that used to play for Manchester United. 7 players that used to play for Manchester United in the United, not in the United. Well, it seemed like a United derby, but it was in a Milan derby. It was in a, I was about to say a million. It was actually a Milan derby, isn't it? But show you how I thought it was a Man United derby, because you have the majority of ex-Manchester United players for Inter Milan. Is him, like you have Alexis Sanchez, Matteo Darmian, Lukaku, of course, Ashley Young, but I don't no, Ashley Young is not Ashley Young is not in this game, you see me. And as it relates to Milan, that's 4. Ibrahimovic, Delo, but he's on a loan, so he's not a permanent deal as yet. But we'll see what happens after the season. I cannot really see as yet. So you have Dalo, that is 7. That's just wait. That's 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. Isn't me? Who else? Yeah, probably someone else, bro. But the point is that Zlatan and Lukaku are almost bum heads. Literally, they had bombs of heads. Isn't me? It's like a buff. It's like a. It's a rhino. Look, I could say that Lukaku was a rhinoceros against a lion, because Zlatan say lions don't compete or compare themselves to human beings, and it was kicking off at the end of half time. Isn't me? Um, Lukaku wasn't a happy bunny. Well, he was not a happy rhinoceros. My man wanted to fist bomb Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic knows a thing or two about fighting. I can't speak for Lukaku, but he's a black man, so I guess he knows a few things about fist fighting. But that Milan derby is just something else. So I don't know if I'm going to watch it, because this video it might be long, because I want to talk about different stuff, because there's a player that's leaving Manchester United. So I'm going to talk about him, and I basically said that I'm going to do my vote of thanks. Vote of thanks for this player, because he's lived the dream. He wasn't he wasn't the main routine as relates to being in the starting level. But when he was in the starting level, he would put in a 6, 8, or even a 7 star performance when he was playing, or when he was displaying. So I'm gonna talk to that and the latter half. That's the main event for this video podcast. So this Milan derby is just off the chain right now. So live footage, I don't have the live footage, but I'm just speaking fluently and eloquently on the scene. So let's get into the preview of Manchester United against Sheffield United. Not much to say on this game, because again, Manchester United could play their under 18 squad and still beat Sheffield United, because Sheffield United has not won. Wait, they won a game? No, I think they will have won one game in the Premier League, if not none game. And some person will say one is close to none, but they have been absolute piss poor this season, Sheffield United. I don't know if it's because of the influence of Dean Henderson, Dean Coons, as I would call him, that he was between the sticks, and when you're between the sticks, everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be lovely and divine. So don't worry, because you have Dean Coons in goal. But when this English brethren left Sheffield United, my man is back in the shitter. They're like at 20th place right now, Sheffield United. I cannot recall a worse stat than that being at 20th place in the Premier League. They have been just off. I don't know what's up with them, bro. I think it's due to the influence and the stature and image of a young player like Dean Henderson. And when I think it's one of those situations where you used to be on cloud 9 when you used to have your girlfriend. When your girlfriend dump you, you go down in -9, and you feel lonely. You feel like a dumpster because you're full of dumpies because she dumped you, and you just don't feel as good when you were with her. So I think that's the corny comparison with Sheffield United at this moment in time. But seeing that this is the Premier League, anything can happen. Although we're playing at Old Trafford, anything can happen. Um, yeah, so Manchester United is in a good vein of form right now. That is something I need to inform some of you guys about, because some of you guys think that United is going to I don't know, probably lose sight of the Premier League. Drop points because this is the Premier League. It's a football jungle. We'll see, because anything can happen. But Sheffield United, I'm not saying we should we can walk over them, but we shouldn't overestimate Sheffield United. We shouldn't estimate, because I was expect the last time we played them at their home, I wasn't expecting them to score against us. So when I saw Sheffield United took the lead against us, I was mind blown. I was sprung. I was not expecting Sheffield United in 20th place to score against United in the first place, because, though, dude, you've been poor this season. So why are you scoring against us? Well, in retrospect, you can see that Harry Maguire gave away the ball, but still, bro, that was not your call to score. You see me? You're not in a good place to score goals. You see me? So anyway, with that being said, I don't think we'll be playing our best 11, but I'm going to give my starting 11 for this podcast. Lukaku. Woo! God bless his soul, brethren. So in goal, hold on. In goal, we have David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, who has been in tremendous form. Victor Lindelof, I think Victor Lindelof is going to play. Harry Maguire is going to start because he's the captain. Slabheads usually start in the starting level. Left back, the man in form, Luke Shaw. In midfield, Scott McTominay has been doing bits. I think I'll start him in midfield with the assistant partnership of Fred. You see me? As the number 10. Whoa. Time out. No. If I play Fred and Scott McTominay, how is Paul Pogba going to play? No, Paul Pogba and Scott McTominay. Yeah, Paul Pogba and Scott McTominay. Up top, we have... No, before we go up top, we have to finish the final third. On the right wing, we have Mason Greenwood. And in the number 10, we have obviously Bruno Fernandes. Me basically picking the best starting level. But then again, I could be wrong, because it's me. I am a human, so don't expect everything to be, ironclad that's based on truth and whatever. Left wing is Marcus Rashford, who has been in form as of late. Daniel James might even get a run out, but we'll see. Up top, I want to start Edison Cavani because I think he can actually compete for the Golden Boot. Although that might sound delusional, but I'm just putting it out there. Raw and thought. Like, I'm gonna just put it out there. I think Edison Cavani can actually challenge for the Golden Boot. this nigga can still score goals. So that is my starting level. So recap. David De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Paul Pogba, Scott McTominay, uh, Greenwood, Luke, Marcus Rashford, and Edison Cavani up top. So that's my starting 11, and you guys know what's up. So leave your comments down below in the comment section on who you believe will be starting for Manchester United. It could be Daniel James, it could be Juan Mata, it could be um, Eric Bay, whoever, bro. Whoever your heart desire, just put it in the comment section, bro. This is a free zone, of course. Yeah. So comments down below. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Okay. Prediction 4-0. 4-0 to Manchester United. So this might be me being on my sophisticated, superficial high horse, saying that United can actually beat the chains and whip Sheffield United's ass. That's that again. I'm not asking for that, but that's what I believe will happen. They have given me a reason to believe that will happen because they've been crap this season. So with that being said, let us move on to look. Okay. Let us move on to a more serious topic. Well, it's a serious topic speaking of United, but my heart is being touched because again, I told you guys about not a year ago. I'm thinking about Kobe Bryant. It's I'm just watching I'm just watching stuff on Twitter, but let me just get serious because I said a month ago that before he leaves Manchester. I think he officially left Manchester United probably minutes ago. I said this, bro. I said before he leaves Manchester United, I'm going to be doing my vote of thanks. Maybe you won't hear it. My vote of thanks on giving a tribute based on his contribution to Manchester United. I want to do that. I want to live up to my words. As the Joker said, I'm a man of my words. You see me? So I want to fulfill what I basically said. And I said that before Odion Ighalo leaves Manchester United, I'll be doing a video that is solely and specifically about Ighalo. But seeing that Manchester United has a game tomorrow, I just wanted to put everything in the mixing bowl same at one time. So Ighalo has officially, let me just put my hands in here. Officially, Odion Ighalo has left Manchester United. He has left Manchester United not with a golden star, not with a 5-star performance, but with a with the belief that he has officially fulfilled his dream as a player. His dream was to play for Manchester United. His dream was to play for Manchester. Let me repeat that because some of you guys don't know what playing for Manchester United is like. And I have not played for Manchester United, not in flesh at least. Not even in spirit and in truth. But I'll just say this, bro. Is me. Odion Ighalo has left Manchester United. This is a brethren from Nigeria. He's a nigger from Nigeria. If you ask the Nigerian niggers, I'm pretty sure some of them see Ighalo in a high regard. Because a lot of Nigerians and a lot of African brothers who support Manchester United that can actually play football, they want to play for Manchester United. The reality is that most of them will never get that. That will never be their reality. That will never be their their mantra. That will never be their experience. Not in this life at least. So let me repeat. Odion Ighalo from Nigeria, he has never played for no top club, has left Manchester United. Not with a golden star, not with a 5-star performance, but with the belief that he has fulfilled his dream as a boy. This boy wanted to play for Manchester United in the flesh, and he has done that. You see me? Most of you guys talking bad about Ighalo, as if Ighalo is probably worse than Obatong or Jimba Jimba. Well, Jimba Jimba was decent on his day, so and I didn't even see Jimba Jimba play, but I'm saying that, bro, do not be talking about Ighalo should have done this, Ighalo should have done that. I've seen persons on Twitter saying Ighalo shouldn't have been here in the first place. Bro, Ighalo was needed at that time. We had attacking problems, isn't me? We needed attacking options. Ighalo was called upon. He was summoned upon by whether it's the CEO or it could be the manager himself. The manager needed a striker because Marcel. I think Marcel was probably injured. Rashford was in an. I think no. Rashford was injured. Rashford was injured. I remember Rashford was injured. We needed attacking options. At that time, Ighalo was called for a cause. Not to cause any havoc, not to cause any problems, but to cause confusion and conflation for the opposition. Can I get an amen? When he was starting, when he was playing, he wasn't playing like a Ronaldo 9 in 2009. He wasn't playing like a Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't playing like um, Manny Garincha, although they're not really strikers, but he was just called to score goals. He was just called to stay in the box, get crosses, make contact with your head, and score. That's what he was called to do. And he scored goals. He scored goals in Ighalo. He scored goals. When he came to Manchester United, a lot of Manchester United fans were not really happy or pleased with that signing, because they don't think that signing was in line with the mantra, quote unquote, or the ethos of Manchester United. So they're saying, why is this Nigerian nigga right here? This nigga played for Watford. Watford is in the relegation zone right now. I've heard Watford fans saying when Ighalo was going to play when Ighalo was going to play his last game for Manchester United, they were going to boo Ighalo. Bro, Ighalo didn't mean you no harm. I'm pretty sure if your favorite club that you wanted to genuinely play for as your boy, and you were going to play against the team that you support, quote unquote, now, I'm pretty sure you would want to play for your favorite club if you were called upon. The reality is that they don't want you. They don't want you. They never heard of your name. They don't see. They don't know if you have game. They don't even know if you can play football to begin with. So they wouldn't care about you. So why would you boo Ighalo? Ighalo don't care if you boo again. But that's like a different story. So a lot of fans were not very pleased with the signing of Ighalo. Is it me? Again, we did not expect Ighalo to score banger bangers every game he started or played. That is not Ighalo. That is not Ighalo. As much as I love Ighalo because he's a black brother, bro, blessings and love and respect here, but that is not Ighalo. Ighalo is an average striker at best. Average striker at best, and he knows it. I'm not throwing salt in Ighalo's game. What I'm saying is that is good business. This brethren is a Nigerian nigga. He came to Manchester United and fulfilled his dream. A lot of persons were getting on his case, saying that he's not good enough to play for Manchester United. And it came to a point where he actually turned off his comment section on Instagram because it was getting too bad. People were saying, why is this nigga at Manchester United? He's not even playing that much. He's not even scoring that much. So why is he here? He should be somewhere else. Why is he here? And he turned off it. Like he did a video where he was ranting about, I don't know why these people saying in my comment section that you're not a good player. I come from Nigeria. So I don't know what you be talking about why I'm not good enough for Manchester United. I'm a United player. Why are you doing this criticism against me, bro? And I would actually agree with that. Because most of you guys, Most of the guys want to talk about this and that about Ighalo, but you wouldn't say that to Ighalo if he was in front of you. You would not say that, would you? No. The fact is that Ighalo came to Manchester United to fulfill his dream. This is me. It was a loan. It was not a permanent signing. It was a loan. And seeing that he did decent in his first spell, his first loan spell, Manchester United said, okay, let us give him another deal. That was the deal. This deal is finished today. This is me. And now he's going to go back to his old club. Go back to his old club, whether it's in China, Asia, or somewhere along those lines, and play back football. When Ighalo goes back to Nigeria, this nigga will be compared to probably an A-list actor or an A-list celebrity. Cause I'm pretty sure before this brethren went to Manchester United, a lot of persons could hang around Ighalo. You see me? Because they thought Ighalo was a part of them. Because they're saying, okay, bro, we know that you're a Manchester United fans, but it's not like Manchester United go want you. Manchester United don't want you like that. They know that you're a fan, but they're not a fan of you. You see me? So, but see, so they thought that, Ighalo was like an average Joe Schmo. You see me? But what they did not know was that like right now, if Ighalo goes back to Nigeria, I'm pretty sure they'll be like Jesus. They'll be treating Ighalo like Jesus walking through Jerusalem on a donkey, throwing palm trees at him. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that treatment. Cause again, when you play for your favorite club, if your favorite club is Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Benfica, which one it is, if you play for that club, you're going to gain some status. Whether you want that or not, you're going to gain some status and quote unquote, not, I would know, favoritism is not the right word, but just you're going to see somewhere high on the you see me, people go look up to you. Because they didn't expect you to be up there. So seeing that he's coming back, not to Nigeria to play football, at least not for international football. I ain't talking about that, but I'm talking about like club football. When he comes back to his club football, which is not in Nigeria, but in China or somewhere, people go look at him different because this brethren, they go say, bro, you know that although you're not the best of players, the best of goal scorers, you accomplished your dream. You accomplished your dream. And for that, big respect to you, bro. Is me? We Chinese niggas that play around you, is me? We respect you, bro, because we guys love kung fu, but it's not like kung fu. It's not like we're very good to play for kung fu. You just play for football. You see me? But you went to Manchester United and played for Manchester United. Again, bro, you're not even one of the top 10 best players in the world, let alone in the top 50. You're not in top 50. And United looked at you as a option they can use off the bench. Because back in the heyday, bro, we had Hernandez on the bench. We had Welbeck. Well, there was a time you could say, well, we had Welbeck on the bench. Not now. We had Cole and York starting up top. We had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer off the bench. We had Tevez. Tevez was starting with Rooney, Ronaldo. Berbatov came in. We had attacking options on the bench. That was in light years better than Ighalo. Light years better than Ighalo. If Ighalo go in their presence, he's going to get blind. That is You're talking about their night, bro. Ighalo is not that good. That is not the point. The point is that an average player like this guy came to his favorite club, his boyhood club, and he fulfilled his dream. He could have played for two. Could have played 2 games for United, and he could have still fulfilled his dream. He could have played 5 games and not scoring those 5 games, and he still fulfilled his dream. Even when he signed his contract, or even before that, even when he went to the training complex on Carrington for Manchester United, he accomplished his dream right there. He didn't need to do more than that. As far as I'm concerned, he didn't need to do more than that, bro. And that's real talk. I don't want this video to be long. So this is the reality of the matter, brethren. Ighalo deserves, well, he doesn't need your respect, but he deserves respect in the aspect of fulfilling his dream. Most persons cannot relate to that, of fulfilling their dream. Persons have a dream to go to their favorite college, whether that's Harvard. Imagine Harvard sending you a letter that they want you to be their student, and you're like a C plus average student. How you go feel? And you always wanted to go to that school. How you go feel? You go reject it? Are you serious? No. You're going to accept that deal. Because you're, in terms of the negotiator, you are the one that won the deal. Listen me. Why would a school like Harvard want you? A C plus student like you? Why would they want you? They have a lot of A plus students knocking on their door. Why would they want you? But they want you. Why is that? Is it because they're your favorite school and you always admire and desire to do the classes at that school? Is that's that's the reason why? Ighalo has fulfilled his dream. Has fulfilled his dream that will live long in the memory. When Ighalo is, God forbid, because I don't want to call anything into play or into being, but when Ighalo is on his dying bed, his dead. Time out. Speaking of that, his sister passed away in December of 2019. And you might be wondering why he's doing these uppity Lionel Messi celebration. Is because he's honoring his sister. His sister was a United fan as well. Okay? But you want to hate on Ighalo? Come on, bro. You can't be hating on the guy like that. But what was my main point? That is something you cannot do as a podcast host. Lose your train of thought. Might have to pause the video, but I'm gonna just keep on rambling. Ighalo has fulfilled his dream. Yes, I wanted to say this. Speaking of dying, Kobe Bryant dying, his sister dying. But when, again, God forbid, although we go there at some point, but that's this side the point. When Ighalo is on his deathbed, in his last stages of life, if he was asked this question, and I'm going to wrap up on this point, if he was asked, what is the biggest accomplishment you have ever fulfilled in your life? Is it getting married, having kids, playing football, buying, your parents a house, owning a house, owning a business? What is it, bro? What is it? Ighalo will say no. That is not to speak again. I don't know to speak in Nigerian, but my man would say, as I would um, he would say, no, 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 no. That is not my fulfillment in life. I told you guys long ago when I was a player, I wanted to play for Manchester United. When I was a boy, I wanted to play for Manchester United. That dream was spoken into being. Amen. I was not a great player. I wasn't a player that could turn heads, could raise eyebrows, could get an arouse, meant of fulfillment, enjoyment, and pleasure. That was never in my DNA. Is me. That was never my protege. That was not my MO. Is me. I was an average Joe Schmo that was on the lucky side of life that fulfilled his dream, playing at his boyhood club. That's it. That's it. If you want to plug out the card right now, plug out the card right now. I'll fulfill my dream. Most guys will never have the life of Ighalo as relates to being an average Joe Schmo and going to your boyhood club calling you, not you wanting to go all the way with mine anyway because it's your boyhood favorite fan club. But them calling on you and you're an average striker. Most persons will never, never, never experience that. Never, never, never experience that. Definitely if you not to speak down on my African brothers, but definitely not when you're in those areas. If you're from England, then that could go as planned. But if you're like in Africa, in Asia, in South Africa, wherever, it could be in the south end of Antarctica. Who knows? Most persons will never have that dream fulfilled. Ighalo leaves with a lot of burden, a lot of cheers, even jeers, happiness, fulfillment, and joy. Leaving Manchester United, fulfilling his dream. Him like Martin Luther King Jr., the third, I believe, had a dream, and he fulfilled that dream. That dream has ended its journey. That dream has come to its climax. It has peaked. You see me? Ighalo, as I wrap up, again, I don't want to preach, but I believe I was probably blessed with the spirit of blessing of preaching, but to use the words of Paul, the Apostle Paul, I have finished the race. Again, I don't know the words verbagely, so I'll be speaking in mine. But I finished the race. I've finished the course. I've accomplished what I needed to accomplish. Ighalo will echo those sentiments in totality. That is the reality. He will never have no beef with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or Manchester United not renewing his contract. Whether he wanted to stay at Manchester United is a different story. But even if he wanted to stay at Manchester United will say, no, bro, you have to go. You have to just go. He will leave Manchester United with a big smile on his face. Is me. A smile that is as wide as a football pitch. A smile that some would even say that if Heath Ledger was alive and he played as a Joker, he would have put that smile on his face. That smile was like the shape of a honey banana. He would be happy leaving Manchester United. Is it me? With no chips on his shoulder, no beef, no hatred, no resentment, no bitterness. He'll leave happy. And he will live happy. He has left happy. He did a vote of thanks, voter thanks post on Instagram. Ighalo will live long in the memory of a player, not of a great player, but of a young, not a young, that's crap, of a player in his late 20s that was average at best, but he fulfilled his dream at his boyhood club. And it's not like his boyhood club was like Nottingham Forest or Preston North End on the inside of an alley. This Bridging went to Manchester United and fulfilled his dream. Most of the guys will never, even if you're probably a better player than Ighalo, will never experience fulfillment of a dream at your boyhood club. Never. It could be even be better better than Ighalo in your sleep. When you wake up, you could be doing 50 keep ups or whatever. Ighalo has fulfilled his dream. I'll shout you guys in the match reaction of the Sheffield United game. Stay blessed and don't stress. Peace.